Okay, so this is not the video I want to do. So, well, I want to do this. I'm just saying that, what do I want to say? You guys are getting 4 videos today. Hopefully this comes out as a 5th bonus one, if I can get this uploaded and rendered in a timely manner. Otherwise, this will come out Monday. It really just matters on what I get rendered. I'm going to start rendering after I record this. Right now, try and find where I put Sakamoto's days. 19. Okay, so we're doing five chapters of Sakamoto's days. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That would then leave. That would leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more chapters plus the chapter that's coming out today, the day I'm rendering and recording this. So next time we'll do 5 chapters and then we'll pick up 1 chapter. Or we'll do 6. I don't know. But we're doing 5 chapters this time around. We're doing chapter 81 first of Sakamoto's Days. This one is just called Test. But like I said, I want to catch up with this. Looking for the database, are you? I remember 3 fools doing the same years ago. She's good. Who's this old lady? Shin? What database? It's an urban legend. Rumors is if you find it, you can learn everything about the school, including its graduates. It's supposed to be like the Akashic records of the JCC. For real? We're here to find information on the JCC graduate, the assassin killer slur. No can do. What? Why? Sorry. I forgot to turn off this. I've heard of the slur. It's all the students talk about. Don't do it. It's dangerous. Even if you could find information on slur in the database, and it leads you to them, someone at your level would be dead meat. What? It doesn't matter who they are. I don't like letting young people die. Don't underestimate me, lady. Caught me off guard, that's all. Oh? Well, you use that excuse when you get killed too? Shin got pissed off. Shin is going in for attack. She tosses him to the ground again. What? God. It's ironic. I teach children how to be killers, but I don't want my students to die. Shin. We were attacked by him before. Even family isn't off limits to him. Want to know how we wound up like that? No matter how dangerous it might be, I don't want to see the people I care about die. That's why I'm here. I'm surprised he can speak. This has to really hurt. Honestly, if you're so determined to get your way, let's see if you can. Score 1 hit on this retired old schooler. I have classes to teach, things to do. Can't waste any more time. Here, take this. What's this? An assassin permission slip. It's a license to target a specific person at the JCC for 24 hours. We use them for seniors taking their graduation tests. Oh, there's the bell. Good luck. So they have 24 hours to do this. Damn, Akira goes straight for a jab. And she blocks it. You too? Sorry, Sensei. This is something I really need to know too. The database might help me find Rian. Her aunt, Shin. I may not have much to offer, but I'll do all I can to help. Infirmary. I see, and that sensei seems to know the database location, right? Yes, Mrs. Sakamoto. I'm sorry to be I'm sorry, to be honest. Even though I probably could have read that teacher's minds, she had a point. Someone at your level would be dead meat. So I'll defeat her properly, and then I'll find out what she knows. Got it. Well, with your current skills, I don't think a teacher should be a problem. By the way, what's her name? Oh, think it was Sato Sensei. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be these three. Next time I catch you fighting, I'll break your arms. We have Nagamo, Sakamoto, and Akayo. Arene. Awesome. Garrett too, Sensei. Mr. Sakamoto, Shin. There's something I need to look into, huh? I trust you to handle this. He hung up? Mrs. Taru's here too? Well, let's get going, yeah. Oh, we have the fucking... The mind reader. Not the mind reader, the guy that goes invisible. What the fuck is his name? I absolutely know I wrote down his name, right? Shinya? By the way, Akira, we got guts attacking the teacher like that. Oh gosh. That teacher is really good. I couldn't see a pathway at all. Pathway? Don't you see it sometimes, you know? That thing that lights up, points towards someone, huh? When she was further away, I could see a bunch of pathways. But up close, I couldn't see any. Just a cliff. Did someone give you a weird drug as a kid? Huh? Nothing. Maybe it's a family ability. Anyway, we have to find some kind of blind spot. What's the plan, Shin? People are vulnerable when they're eaten. I don't think she is. I think it'll be, I get it, we attack now. She has already noticed them. Right, she got both hands full. She caught his finger with the chopsticks. There, I see it. You see something, don't you? Oh wait, it's a pathway to me getting killed. Not even close. You okay, Kira? That freaked me out. Oh, the invisible guy was behind her. How? Seba. I'm writing down Seba next to... That's why I have the arrow all wrong. It is Seba. I said Shinya because I did the fucking arrow wrong. Fucking Seba. Invisible person. Things have changed. I'm helping too. Oh, shit. We have a third at... Why? I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. We have a goal. We have a goal in place now. I'm very curious why he wants to help now. But that was chapter 81. We're going to move on to chapter 82. Here's the thing. If all of them go this quickly as 9-10 minutes, we are picking up 6 this time too. It just depends on how quickly we go through these. So, let's jump into chapter 82 of Sakamoto's Days. Aikido Love is what this one is called. We got a color page. Seba. Things have changed. I'm helping too. We have a color page of young Nagamo, Sakamoto, and Akayo. Well, you certainly have lots of friends, don't you? Perhaps I should be a little more serious. The bunch of dinging in the background. Oh dear, it's time to watch a clever assassin's life. Only a novice turns their back on the enemy. Let's go, Akira. Okay. Oh, he tripped him. Gah! I'll kill you, jerk. Sorry, You were about to attack Sato Sensei head on. Or are you, an idiot? You never beat her like that. When she was younger, she was a master martial artist assassin and a Aikido master. She came back from every one of her mission unscratched. For real? So those techniques she used are Aikido. Isn't Aikido a martial artist that specializes in deflecting your enemy's attacks back at them? Aikido isn't considered a martial art suited to killing. But after Saito the Sensei, it became a required skill for assassins. Wow. You can think you can take her head on. What a joke. Anyways, why did you suddenly decide to help? What do you mean things have changed? I got a call from Mafuyu, but he didn't say anything. For some reason, I could hear Slur's henchmen talking in the background. So Mafuyu did this just to give a heads up. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Sounds like you were having a nightmare. You sure sleep a lot. Nothing to do. I watch all of The Bachelor. Oh no, it's all over. Fell asleep without taking a bath. What's the issue? Did you banish me? No, not me. It was Mr. Nice Deer. Do you like hamburgers? What's with the VIP treatment anyways? Treating our wounds and feeding us and stuff. Are they mocking us? They didn't even take our weapons. Waited for you to wake up. Am I nice or what? Let's eat the ice cream first, then get out of here. Can't eat melted ice cream. Gross. What's with this filthy place? Yuck. Is it some kind of factory? There are no guards. No, I'm guessing there is a guard. I'm guessing it's the fucking deer guy. Yikes, kind of scary, no? You wash your hands? You're so rude. And she trips over someone. Oh. She trips and falls on fucking Gaku. He's still totally out. He is absolutely still asleep after she tripped on him. I can't believe you tripped on him. It was an accident. Hang on a minute. What? That room, do you hear something? You're right. Yikes. It's Slur. Slur is on the other side. We have the deer guy's already behind him. Going for a walk. And they're sprinting. The bathroom isn't this way. He steps on a cockroach. I stepped on a cockroach. Kill me. God, this isn't the time. What? How could you? No matter how small a life is a life, huh? If you're going to kill, then have mercy. Have mercy. Witness their complete demise, and he stomps on the cockroach fully, like with all force. You kids don't appreciate the value of life. You're not fit to be assassins. Ew, how cringy. Is he like a cockroach fan? Then this just gets worse and worse. Watch how you talk to me. You kids have no manners. I'll have to punish you. Explosion happens in the background. When I treated you early, I embedded a bomb just like that in each of you. Fuck. It's the size of a grain of rice, but it's extremely powerful. Put that filthy thing in my body? It's a surprise present. Are you having fun? You've got to have some thrills in life. To live a good life, sorry. No thanks. It's too scary. Sir is looking at him. What's this? Am I a fan now? Fandom shift? Doing bro things while smiling like that is not fair. That contrast is too intense to get to me. Stop being such a creep. These two are opposite sides of the spectrum. Kashima, that bomb makes quite the sound. Oops, sorry. Did I wake you up? It was bigger than I expected. I was a bit surprised myself. When he calls without saying anything, usually means he's in trouble and needs help, but he's too embarrassed to ask for it. What a pain. I've been trying to figure it out, but I haven't found any clues to Mafuyu's or Slur's whereabouts. It's stupid, but I guess my only hope is that database. I need any help I can get to find my little brother. But to get the database, we have to beat Sadato. No, you have to land a punch. You have to land a hit. Sadato Sensei, the toughest teacher at school. Yeah, do you have a plan or anything? Well, I hate to brag, but I'm an ace weapon maker. That's the end of the chapter. So, or is he going to make weapons for all of them, or how does this work now? Fuck. Them having a bomb in them is going to be... Careful, Mafuyu and... Mafuyu and... Shinya? I think that's her name. It's either that or Toramaru. Whatever her name is, they're both fucked at this point. Because getting that out without knowing where it is gonna be definitely a thing. Even if it's not just a ploy to keep them there, that's gonna take a while to flush that storyline out. But to have him make weapons is going to be great to see what he makes for them or what they'll use for her fight. Otherwise, 8.5 out of 10. We are jumping into chapter 83 next. 83 called Genius Style. I'm an ace weapon maker. Impersonation of Seba. Who says that about themselves? Do I really look that real ugly? Fucking Shin pulled out a gun. Honestly, you should be thanking me. For what? I'm offering to make you a weapon. Back at the weapon manufacturing department. Good. Before Natsuki gets back, I'll hide my work in here. He's not going to melt it this time. That's so obvious. I wouldn't put it there if I were you. Damn it! We're back. What? Natsui, quit letting outsiders in here. All the time. Respect the sanctity of the space. Oh, pardon me. My first time at the weapons department. I was just hoping to observe a bit. Oh, no problem. Sure, stay as long as you like. Careful, that's dirty. Why are their voices suddenly so gentle? Weapon nerds have zero immunity to girls. So, what kind of weapons are you going to make? No clue. What kind do you usually use? I've always relied on my Esper. Never really mastered a specific weapon, actually. Watching Mrs. Sakamoto all these years, I've always got the sense that only third-rate assassins depend on weapons, so I pretty much avoided them. So, you think you're first-rate like Sakamoto? That's not what I meant. Don't you think the fastest path to becoming first-rate is to first accept your third-rate? So you like to counterattack. I'll have to take you out in one go, right? Someone at your level would be dead meat. Besides, your body's nothing like Sakamoto. This is ridiculous. In boxing, 2 kilos is enough to put you in a different weight class. Shut up. You're such a jerk. Just give me a weapon. I don't care anymore. And fucking Shin just shoves his hand into a box. Oh. That's a taser prototype. And he gets electrocuted from it. Are you okay, Shin? The trigger is too sensitive when the power is turned on. Check this out. And he fucking threw a grenade of some kind that freezes him. Huh? Cool. It's a liquid nitrogen bomb. It'll freeze a guy solid. Only trouble is it takes 2 days to reload. Another gun. Scream gun. When the bullets hit home, it lets out a ear-splitting scream. You can also use it to play music, so it can be useful. Kind of makes me feel sorry for the targets. What good is this? This is really bright. This is a really bright layup sword. It's cool, but it hurts to look at. Plus, it has to be plugged in. Fire shoes. So stupid. Spinning knives with or without spines. Spiny knives. Oh, and also, didn't you say you were ace weapon manufacturer? There's one more here. All this stuff is useless. Hey, it's kind of refreshing. Natsuki messing with someone other than us for a change. I heard he was some kind of genius, so I thought he'd have all these amazing inventions. It's nothing but garbage. That's not how it works. He never shows it, but people call him a genius because they only see the final results. In reality, he shows up at the lab earlier than anyone, and he's always the last to go home. That's how Natsuki works. He's made millions of prototypes. I bet he holds the school record for failed projects. But among all the garbage, occasionally something extraordinary emerges. It's the fruit of an incredible amount of effort. That's why we all like and respect him, no matter how annoying he is. Let's check these out next. You're experimenting on me, aren't you? Maybe he just likes making weapons. Siba is probably definitely having fun. Fine, bring it on. Want to try something on your hand? Put that away. And he looks down and he sees a glove. Black glove. What's this? A huge glove? Oh, that. Where'd you find it? It's the latest disaster. How come? It turns off the limiter in your brain. Fuck. It gives the wearer access to extreme strength. God damn. One blow will completely annihilate the enemy. If it lands, that is. Nothing's happening. He goes to punch, and this next punch is just a giant explosion. There's a lag of a few seconds before it activates. What? What was that? Oh, then he can feel the pain in his arm. His arm is bright red. Get him to the infirmary. Shin, are you okay? Siba, you truly are first rate. Do you hear me? Delayed action is a fatal flaw in close combat. It's useless unless you can see the future, and Shin has gained the power to see the future. Hey, Kashima, you have some business with the JCC? Want me to just burst in there and smash it up? You're finally awake, Gaku. I suppose that's possible, but it would be extremely cumbersome. The JCC is on a remote island. The tides are too complex to dock a boat. The surrounding airspace is protected by homing missiles. that intercept any vessel not on official JCC business. He's not even listening. Don't worry, Gaku. Oh, hi, boss. That's why we have a man. Did I write down his name? Right? I did write down his name. A man. Can we leave it up to him? He kind of reminds me. He kind of reminds me of me when I was younger. He's dumb enough to pull it off. But he's still a kid that there's no telling if he'll change his mind. Don't worry, Kashima. Oh, we have Sweet. I don't think I wrote down his name. Sweet something. Sweets. You won't betray us. I've already made sure of that. Club Jam. Sweet Tooth. I wonder how he made sure that he wouldn't betray them. I wonder what... There has to be a model for a main not to betray them. There has to be some type of thing put in place so he wouldn't betray. Otherwise, we're going through these chapters real quick. We're going to catch up in no time. A glove that can turn off limiters to increase strength, but has a delay. The only way to use it is to see in the future. That's incredible for Shin. But it has to put so much pain into his arm for that. 83. I'm giving that a 8 out of 10. We're gonna move on to 84, chapter 84. Like I said, we're either picking up this in 85 or we're picking this up to 86. We're probably going to do 86. We're probably going to do 6 chapters if we keep at the speed that we're going through these. Destroy the database. That is your interest, Main. This is called What a Nice Smell, the chapter. Here are the master keys to all the classrooms. Thanks. By the way, what do you want those keys for anyways? I need them to get my stuff in order. I'll take care not to lose them. They're important. So Sakamoto is getting them. We'll start with the South Hall. I'm starting to transform back. I don't want to get fat while disguised as Aoi. I've got to get back to the store quick. Let's have a sale. Let's have a sale every day. Our sake stock is getting low. Now he's speeding through the school at this point. Someone has got the keys off Sakamoto. Oh, it's a main. I think you dodged that. What's the big idea? Man? That's your name, right? Sorry, intern teacher. Why does he seem so familiar? I need to borrow these keys. Thanks for getting them from the office. Oh, the staff. It reminds him of Mr. Yatsumaru. The Banish order member. Now I remember. Main, are you Mr. Yatsumaru's son? How do you know that name? We worked together a while back. He mentioned he had a son. He's no father. He's the murderer who destroyed my family. And he's gone. Main is gone. Oh, the keys. He took them. They work together? Who the hell is that teacher intern? And Sakamoto's cut up. Wait. You don't need those. Give them back. I'm looking for something. Sorry, but I need them. Well, that's a coincidence. I need them too. So Amain is running away, and Sakamoto is on his tail. So in other words, in the critical zones of the body, he's fast. Fucking Amain crashes through the kitchen. I'll kill you, you little punk. Main slides under this people carrying something. Whoa. It's Sakamoto. It's a gun locker they're carrying. And he picks up a gun and starts shooting at Amain. And he throws the gun back. Feed ramp needs polishing. What a nice smell. Intro to Assassin's History. Amain walks through. She's a teacher. She wouldn't disturb her class. And then, hey, it's Amain, the second year sciences majors. Got the best grade in school. Never seen him in class before. Don't usually come to class, Amain. Hi. Copy my notes. I owe you for helping me before the last test. Don't worry about it. Thanks, though. Aren't you the new teacher intern? I'd like to observe class. Man, she doesn't let up. Now turn to page 56 of your textbook. Today is the 22nd, so student number 22. In 1949, Mitsuharu Uda and the group of the Seven established the Assassins Alliance. Do we need that? Do we need that information? Will that come up again? Amain is still trying to hit Sakamoto. To further unify Japan, assassins as a deterrent to other organizations. They established the JAA, specialized organization, but it was disbanded due to backlash from other organizations for taking a 10% cut of the profits. Yes, this part always shows up in tests. Fucking Sakamoto is finally hitting Amain and landing blows. Now the next line, you in the back row. Huh? I thought I just saw him. Amain. 1995 at the International Assassin Summit. So we're getting backstory for the JAA or the JCC, but it's very little. That's neat. Gah, this teacher is tough. You're a follower of slurs, huh? Well, you want the master's keys to all classrooms. I have nothing to say to a JAA dog. Why do you hate the JAA so much? Your father's a member. That's why I have to destroy the old man and the JAA. Mr. Tarumaru loves his son. It'd be very sad that you hate him. What do you know? He's the man who killed my mother. Dun dun dun. So we have this going on. Them versus the teacher to get the database. Oh. We get more information, but Yatsumaru. But it's information I didn't think we'd get. We're getting his family line. We're throwing this up. We're going to... Oh, yeah. I'm giving that 7.5 out of 10. We're jumping into chapter 85. Like I said, this will either be the last or second to last chapter we pick up. We'll decide after this chapter. And then if we do pick up another, we'll review all 5 or 6 at the very end of this. So let's jump into chapter 85. This is called Nightmare. He's the man who killed my mother. What do you mean? Don't pry into other people's personal affairs. Just satisfy your curiosity. It's bad manners. Besides, I don't trust you. There's something off about you. Your wrists are several centimeters fatter than when I saw you at the dorm. Your belt is fastened one hole looser. Your pant legs are 5 millimeters shorter. Little by little, your whole body is expanding. Does he have a photographic memory? The human body doesn't change that fast. Who are you? Expanding, don't be rude. Nothing going on. I'm just a regular teacher intern, and his body, Sakamoto's body expands for this brief moment, and he takes the keys away from him. He jumps down the center stairway, using the railways as like a nest to land on. Sakamoto is still trying to catch up, and she sucks in all the fat. He sucks in all the fat. Oops, gotta suck it in. Oh, my words. No, we can't have people busting up the handrails. Stuff is always getting wrecked in the assassination department. That janitor. He's been here since I was a student. Brings back memories. It's been quite a while, Sakamoto. How's Nagamo? Huh? How did you... I can tell by the way you move. Besides, I've never seen a student with that face before. But you're 5. Softer now. I didn't recognize you at first. I'm glad you're back, Sakamoto. You know that boy's strong. It's hard for him to find a playmate who can really keep up with him. Do you know what I mean? Well, of course I do. He's my grandson. So we have the grandson, we have the father, and then we have the janitor as the grandfather. See, he's got my nose and mouth. All he got from his dad was his eyes. Really? Main's a good boy, isn't he? Raised him here at the JCC from the age of 7. I couldn't be with him much with my work and all. I was worried about him growing up in this environment, but somehow he grew up with a strong North Star. So strong, in fact, sometimes I worry it'll lead him astray, like it is right now. Honestly, I don't know where he gets it. Well, Sakamoto, if you see a man, tell him to stop by the janitor's room sometime. He's a main is now in a library as such with the keys. There's nowheres in the JCC I haven't explored. Beneath the stairs in the south building, the library, the gym, there's no sign of the database anywheres. Destroy the database within 24 hours. Shoot, if I don't find it soon. I mean, why? Dad. It's a flashback of him remembering his father in the room with the dead mother. I wonder if it was truly him or if it was an assassin. Yep, Amen. The time limit is nearly up. Do you have any good news for us? Not yet. Oh, unfortunate. I was looking forward to having a new colleague. But what can I do if you aren't motivated? Please wait. I truly want to fight alongside Slur. I want to work with you to destroy the JA and my father. Please, just give me a little more time. I swear I'll find it. In that case, shut down the JCC's key defensive power. Its missile defense system. How about that? What? It's a tad aggressive, but it's more of a sure thing than a treasure hunt. Or do you want to shut it down? Well, oh fuck. Kanagura, why don't you want to film me? Wonderful. A flock of seagulls, bird flying away, signaling a turn point in the story. Ignore me. What a fun game. What a delight. My big brother. I don't usually do that. Rats. Someone wandered into my shot. I have to start over. The JCC has exceptional security, don't they? Looking forward to it. The pain. You really are disgusting. We just want to recreate the massacre at the JAA. That's all. Shit. School, huh? I can feel a coming of age movie. Like Stand By Me. Fucking Christ. We're picking up one more chapter. We're picking up 6. fucking the 5th chapter. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. This can't be good. If he does break this to join Slur, it's gonna be horrible. It's absolutely gonna be horrible in the end of this, if it does happen. I can't imagine how many people will die in the school from it. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. We're jumping into the final chapter we're picking up this time, which is chapter 86. Yeah, so we're jumping in chapter 86. This is called Third Rate Style. We have Seba throwing the glove. Here. Huh? Did this glove get beefed up? You said you can see about 0.5 seconds into the future. Yeah. I adjusted the glove's lag by 0.5 seconds. It'll be less powerful though. Huh? What? So if I want more power, I have to read further into the future. Yeah, the more you let it build up, the more power it gains. But even now, it's much stronger than if you were barehanded. It's almost impossible to attack that teacher. If you touch her, she uses Aikido to deflect the blow. Even if we miraculously manage to hit her, we don't have the strength to do much damage. That's where the glove club comes in. Right. In other words, Akira and I will somehow create an opening. Before Sensei can do anything, you've got to hit her with that glove. But that's... Alright, Akira, you can see it, can't you? That thing where you see the path to killing someone. Huh? What's he talking about? You have ESP too? Oh no, not me. It's more like I can see how and where to move my body to reach the enemy's vital point. It's kind of like flip animation, but... She's some kind of genius? Well, I've never heard of that. I'm guessing this power, whatever it might be for Akira, I'm guessing it has to be a thing that runs in the family. When I try to see the path of Sarado Sensei, there's a chasm in the way, so I probably won't be very useful. Oh, dear me, I seem to have forgotten something in the last class at the gym. What did you forget? TNT bomb. I confiscated from a student. There it is. A basketball rolls on the ground. Oh, I wonder who left this here. And when she picks up the basketball, it bursts into confetti. Apparently, it's a ball-shaped surprise popper. Shin is coming from the backside. She throws him against the basketball hoop. Shin! You're so light. Are you eating enough? Damn it! And he breaks the hoop. Throws the hoop at her. She catches it with one finger and starts twirling around. Such a light touch. Seabar's coming behind with a fucking volleyball. Fucking pole. Like net pole. The two of you failed the test. Shoot. Dear, I have to prepare for the next class. You hear a screaming sound. Was that a girl screaming? What? The scream gun is surprisingly useful, and it's Seba. Seba used the scream gun. Akira is coming down with a ratchet. She apparently, it looks like she hit, but no, it's the teacher blocks it with a finger. You're still green. She tosses Akira, but before Akira can get away, Akira grabs onto her clothing. The teacher is thinking, she's learning by fighting me. She's still imprecise, but she's got a rare talent for killing. Efficient pathways. She's intuitive gaffes gasp the movement of killing. It's almost like playing with Rio. She dodges. I see it, but I can't let students get close to danger. I can no longer reach her. You can see the chasm between them. And then Shin appears out of nowhere. Maybe using an invisibility suit would be my guess. Shin. It's the same as the other time. I can't keep up with my opponent's movement. It's him remembering Slur. I admit, it's Siba. I'm not first-rate like Sakamoto. I'll learn from watching Akira's future movements. Mind if I take this path, Akira? Fuck me. God damn it, it ends here. This is 9.5 out of 10. This was really good. I can't wait. We'll pick up. So what? We have, this was chapter 86. So we still have 87, 88, 89, 90. There's 4 here, but the 91st one comes out this week. It comes out in like a few hours. I think it's 2 or 3 hours. But still, this last chapter 86 was probably the greatest of all 6. Them building up to this moment of Shin going in for a hit. Third-rate style. Okay. We're starting back. We're gonna start recapping. I'm just gonna talk about stuff from each one. So we're starting at 81, where it's a test of 24 hours. We learn that in some way, shape, or form, the final exam for students is to fight a teacher. They get a 24-hour pass, which is incredible to know that such a thing exists for. But then you also get her talking about how she loves to help students, but she doesn't want to see her students to die. Which, if they do break into the school, I could see her going up against Kagure or someone else that infiltrates. I could see her being the first line of defense against them. And then we have Akira join Shin because she wants to know more about Rio. Her aunt. Fucking then having Siba in the background, but not showing off anything. Then having the rest of the chapter show them try to attack her. And Akira finding out that it's not only the pathway for killing she sees, it's also pathways for her dying she can see. But also them landing to Siba is great, and then saying Siba is going to help them out is incredible. Having the color page of Ko or Rio, Nagamo, and Sakamoto is great too, that color page. Also finding out that the sensei that they're trying to beat is a former martial artist assassin of Aikido, which apparently wasn't a thing that assassins needed to know, but it became a thing once she was using it on every mission. Then also to find out Mafuyu and Tarumaru. Yeah, I think it's Tarumaru. To find out both of those two they have a bomb put into them. So they have to go along with Gaku, Slur, and the deer. Kashima. Also, to tell them that they have bombs in them is either a ploy or is actually in them, which means we're not. This is not the end of this storyline for the bombs. I'm guessing they'll eventually be taken out, but I just wonder how. Then the next chapter was all about how Seba is a ace weapon maker. How he makes thousands. He's like the I can't think of her name. My Hero Academia has a development section of the school, and there's a lady in it. I think it's May, right? May Hatsumi from My Hero. He reminds me very much of that way. Well, if anything, it's definitely neat because then that means there's so many improvements that he could do for weapons for everybody within the series. I'm sorry if there's any lag there. I was checking something on a different device. The other thing I was going to check real quick because I missed it was I need to quickly check. Okay, there's no one in there that I needed. There's a game on farming and I missed the units last hour. But then to see them talk about all the weapons he's made and different reasons, to also bring them back and use them with the fight is great. Like the scream gun. But then to have him find a glove that only throws a punch, that the only way to use it would be to see the future, which would be Shin's best ability, is incredible for Shin to have such an ability, even though it's probably going to be even more of a risk for him from this point on. Then it was a bunch of Sakamoto and a main running from each other because he needs the keys to look for the database so he can join Slur. You find out that he is the son of Yatsumaru, the guy that we just found out was banished from the order because he murdered the mother, and then the grandfather wanted to raise a main, so he raised him around the order every day, or the JCC every day. Raised him around here. But apparently he is the smartest. We also find more backstory of the JAA during the class fight. '85. This is where you actually find out about the grandfather and that. This is also where we get the new request that he has to take down the JCC's security system so that Kanagura and Sweet Sweet Tooth can get into the facility, which if anybody else joins, this is definitely going to be a massacre at the JCC. And then the final chapter that we picked up, which is my favorite by far, is knowing that if he was able to see further into the future, then the glove can have even more power. So there is a limitation. Also, them talking about Akira's ability as an Esper ability in such a way, because no one else can doesn't know what she's talking about. But then to use a basketball that can be poppers is an incredible way to distract the teacher, even if it's them trying to distract. I do like Shin and Siba getting thrown back when Siba's invisible, which I'm guessing from this point on they're changing out the clothing so Shin can have the invisibility suit, because Siba is definitely in different clothing, but also this would be the perfect opportunity after they use the scream gun to get her attention and Akira goes in, because she wouldn't be expecting someone invisible if Siba's already in front of her. But also, it's great to know that Akira can learn from fighting people the path further and further. And she comments how it's almost like playing with Rio, her aunt. And during this point of her running away from Akira, you have her putting up a cliff to make Akira stop, to close off all openings, and then you have Shin coming out of invisibility with a punch, thinking about how he has fallen to previous people, and that at this point he has to learn, because he is no longer he is not a first-rate assassin, he is a third-rate, and the only way to move forward is for him to admit this and to throw everything to the wall. This was an incredible chapter. This was my favorite 86. But for all 6 chapters, that was incredible. I can't wait till we pick up the 5. More than likely, if I can start getting things to render out and everything is uploaded perfectly and I still have time before I get some sleep for work tonight, I will pick up the other 5 today. And we'll have that come out tomorrow or the next day. That's my plan. Otherwise, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Crazy again. Sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.